Hi my peeps, what's up, wagwan? Welcome back to your girl Tiana in the house. Yes. And it was on my mind, and it's also from one of my followers. They want me to make some Jamaican Bammy from scratch. So it's the first time I'm making it on my own, or like, by myself. I watched my mom make it and I would help her a little bit. But we're coming from Jamaica, country, from my mom, up in the hills of St. James, St. Elizabeth, born and raised, cassava, Bammy, right at you, okay? I went ahead and I have some. Why, one of them never so good, can we leave it too long? So that throw away. But this is about two. And this is the cassava. Full of starch, guys. First time when you squeeze out the juice, I don't know how they do it, but they use the juice and then they use that to starch the clothes. Man, when this seam stand up in the shoulder and in the pants leg. So anyhow, guys, we're gonna make some Jamaican Bammy. So you need the cassava to make the Bammy, all right? And people peel it different way, but what I'm gonna do, just gonna core off the top. See, it's still good. I'm gonna make some core around it, make it easier. Basically, you're just gonna peel off this top layer of skin on it. Look, this is when you start work it. Look, guys, it just peel off easily. All right. I just want to show you. That's what you want, okay? And you just want to continue to pick it up and peel it off. Look there, you see one bad spot here? Just cut off it up. Don't dash away the whole cassava, okay? Unless it start to spoil, then it gets sour. You don't want to use it when it start get sour. So we're on to the bottom part, and I'm just gonna core it off like this. Oops, that fly away. And you wanna just peel it off. See that, guys? Something like that. Now what you want to do, guys, I'm going to cut it in two because it's too big for me. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to split this down the middle. Watch your finger and watch your hand middle, okay? And then you just open it. When you open it, guys, you're going to see a hard string in it. You don't want to use this part. Just make a little V. And you're gonna take it out. It's a hard part that I heart. Like how you don't have pineapple. And wash them out. And you need a grater. Old-fashioned way I'm doing it, okay? I'm sure you can get away with cut them up and put them in the food processor. Okay, and then you let it puree real good, and then you're gonna wring it. Okay, you can get away with that too. So you're gonna take piece, use this part of the grater, all right, and you're gonna put your hands to work. You're gonna grater all of them. Watch your finger, guys. Throw away these little part, okay, or these are the pieces. Guys, look where we reach. Me not reach nowhere yet. So sometimes a little piece strip off, take it out. Or if you feel like here, there's a little piece here, take it out. Don't wait until you have to search for everything, but when you rub it up, if you feel any, take it out as well, okay? I have my pizza pan. You need a broad surface, all right? So you need one of this one, kitchen towel. I don't have the bigger one, but you would need the bigger one, okay? But I have the small one, so I'm gonna put it in a small portion, okay? You're gonna use your hand. This is the goodness now, all right? This is what I get from it. juice could come out of it like that, guys. Juice in it. So if you feel the hard pieces, go ahead and pick them out. Okay, just grab up some with your hand. I'm going to do it in small amount, and you want to set it like this. Okay, set it long way so you can really squeeze out everything. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to fold it and then I roll it. Okay, look at that. Just fold it and tuck it there. Roll it. Leave the ends. Okay, make sure you leave the ends out. And what you're gonna do now, guys, you're gonna ring it. Okay, you're gonna ring this bad boy. You see that, guys? Whoo! You need muscle man to do them work here. Whoo, mama mia! Ring until you're not seeing on juice. Okay, guys? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, and I was showing you before, if you have two people and you're making a lot, put a lot. One person hold this end, one person hold this end, and you would ring it. Okay? Open it. Hallelujah. It's a lot of exercise, and you're just gonna roll it out. All right, my peeps, I'm on to the last batch or last amount. Guys, when you do this, yeah, oh my God, you don't want to work out for the rest of the day. All right. Woo! All right, my peeps, and this is what I get from it. You don't want to leave this in the cassava or in the bammy, because this will hurt your belly or puff your belly. Okay, lots of starch. You can use this to starch your clothes. Okay, but we're gonna throw away this. We're just gonna take this amount. And don't throw away this, guys. Just wash it and hang it up back. Okay. So when you have it like that, just go ahead and break it apart. So what I saw my mom did in the country, you need a flat thing like this. Okay, or if you have zinc, you just spread a piece of towel or sheet or whatever you have at home, spread it out on it and put it out in the sun. Now you're gonna break these apart. I am in Canada. There's no sunshine or snow out there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna break them apart as much as possible. I'm gonna leave it for a few hours on my stove top. Okay, let it kind of air dry a little bit. Okay, don't go ahead and make it same time because it's still damp. You don't want to make the bammy yet. You can even rub it together like this. Okay, but I'm gonna rub it together after. And when you're rubbing it like this, if you feel any hard piece like these, just pick them out and put them one side. Just spread it out. Spread it out here as much as possible. You see how nice it is? Now I'm gonna leave it on the countertop. I'm gonna let it air dry for about 2 to 4 hours. Okay, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna move on to the next step. All right, my peeps, so this is it. After about 4.5 hours plus, it's dry somewhat, and then you're gonna need a skillet, or you can use a Dutch pot. In the country we never have this, and my mother have the Dutch pot, and that's what she used. Okay, but you want to turn the stove down. All right, my peeps, my thing dry. All right, so now this is the final step. You're gonna go through it with a fine-tooth comb. All right, and then you're gonna pick out all the little pieces. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna move this aside. See how my thing dry? I know for a fact you can put this right here in the food processor and just kind of fine it out a little bit, but I'm just doing it the old-fashioned way for you guys. Okay, I have 2 teaspoons of salt. Okay, You can put more or less, depends on the amount you're making. So just take it up. You're gonna play with it, and if you find any hard pieces, take it out, rub it. All right, my peeps, look at that. And the salt in there. Okay, let's make some bammies. A cookie cutter or whatever round surface you have. Okay, now this is like that. All right, and it has a groove here. I'm not going to use this part. I'm going to turn it upside down like that. I'm going to use that part. Give it about 3-4 minutes on each side. Let it take time. If you rush it, you're going to burn up. I'm going to scoop it up. Look at that, guys, so fluffy and nice. Okay, some people grease the pan, but you don't need to grease it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour this in. I'm going to put about 1.5. I'm going to hold it firm and I'm going to press it down. Okay. So just give this few minutes and then we're going to come back. You can even lean it, slant it, and look if it's ready. Now it's firm, but it's not ready yet. All right. So what I'm gonna do, we're just gonna press it out, and you're gonna have your bammy like that. Okay, and then you're gonna move on to the next one. You can make another. I'm using 2 scoops of this one. And once it forms, you can take it off, and this can hold like 3, as I told you before. Some people like it thin, some people like it thick. If it want to catch some more color, you can always rotate it. All right, so let's go. Just want to flip it over like this. Okay, guys, there you have it. All right, my peeps, after the 5-minute mark, I flip them over again, and I'm gonna give this about another minute, and they're good. I just want them to brown up like this. These are done, and you want to scoop them out and set them here. Well, you can even use your hand too, you know, guys. I just want to show you both sides. Can you see that? Oh, it's hot though, guys, be careful. I'm gonna put it here, and this is the little color you're looking for, guys. Yes, I'm gonna do about 2 more, and then I'm gonna come back. I'm on to the last 2. All right, and if you're a real Jamaican, you know Jamaican people use them fists and tuck it in. All right, and press it down. Okay, you can do it that way too, but depends on the size you're making. All right, when you flip it over, you can also pat it down with your hand. All right, if you want, optional, you don't really have to do it, but you know, patting it down seal everything on that side as well. And this is my Jamaican bammy. Ooh, yes, I can't wait to put some fish on some of them. Or fry it up. All right, my peeps, love upon me and I love upon you. And what I'm gonna do, you can use these right away, or you can put them in the freezer. So I'm just gonna put them in a Ziploc bag and put them in the freezer until when I'm ready for them, or you can go ahead and use them right away. All right, my peeps, I know I don't do anything to it yet, but still it's a little bit warm. I just want to show you how it looks. Okay. It's so good. This is how I'm gonna put them in the freezer. I'm just gonna put a label on them, the date, and then just toss them in the freezer till when you're ready for them. Okay, I'm gonna eat that one. Bye, guys.